So I am coming to you from City Walk in Universal Orlando's Resort, one of my absolute favorite places to come to since I was a teenager. And pretty much what I'm going to be doing today is going around showing you a couple things and overall just showing you what it's like to visit one of these theme parks during COVID-19. Now, so far, Universal Studios has practiced the proper precautions to make sure everybody is safe. They are funneling lines. They are making sure everybody is socially distancing and of course rocking these horrid masks. Excuse me if I sound a little muffled, but that's why. So stay with me today. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a fun day, and this is the official launch of Judge the World with Judge the Beast. So please subscribe, share with your friends, give it a thumbs up because without you guys, none of this will be possible. Okay, we're going to have a lot of fun today. Stay tuned. Let's go. We have now successfully entered Islands of Adventure. The first thing I'm going to do is head left to Marvel Superhero Island because that's where they have some of my favorite rides, like the Hulk coaster, Doctor Doom's Free Fall, Spider-Man. It's an absolute adventure every time I come here, which is why I come here because it's a Wednesday afternoon. The crowds aren't that bad. I think wait times are between 10 to 15 minutes on almost every ride here, with the exception of the Harry Potter rides, because we all know the Harry Potter rides are absolutely ridiculous every time you come into this park. So we are now in Marvel Superhero Island, and I am going to head over to ride the Hulk. Sorry, I can't really bring you guys with me to show you the line queue or anything like that because they now have metal detectors before you enter the ride. I guess something happened. There was a lawsuit maybe or something flew out of somebody's pocket and struck another customer. For that reason, now you have to stow all of your loose belongings in a locker before you can even ride this bad boy. So I can't bring you with me, but I will update you when I get off. Wish me luck. Okay, so the whole roller coaster was only a 10-minute wait. It was only a 10-minute wait, so I was able to get in and out of there. And now I believe I'm going to head over to Dr. Doom's Freefall, where I'm not sure if I can bring you with me, but we're going to find out. Either way, I will give you an update on what the wait time was like. And please comment down below on what you guys want me to actually inform you about when I come to these parks, man. This is what it's for, to kind of give you guys a first-hand look at what it's looking like to come to Islands of Adventure during COVID-19. So we just got up to Dr. Doom Free Fall and almost lost my hat. I shouldn't have even gone on there with my hat on, but I almost lost my hat. So now we are going to keep it pushing to Spider-Man. Spider-Man is now on a 15-minute wait, and we're about to ride this bad boy, and I think I can bring you with me through the queue. Let's find out. Here we go. We are now inside the Spider-Man regular queue, and I'm going to show you what the line is looking like from the inside. Exclusive look here at the ride queue at Spider-Man. So what they're saying is they are now providing hand sanitizer for every guest prior to riding any ride here at Universal Orlando, which I think is an absolute amazing decision. Just goes to show how above and beyond Universal is actually going to make sure that we are safe during these unprecedented times. So kudos to Universal once again.
Oh man, it's about to get live. It's about to get live. Man, this ride is amazing. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button and notification bell. Oh.
So we just got off the Spider-Man ride, and that was absolutely
amazing as usual. Was only a set 15-minute wait, but I was in and out of there probably in 5 minutes. Keep that in mind. If you want to come to Universal, come on a Wednesday. You heard it here first on Judge the World.
All right, so we are now headed over to Toon Lagoon, which is another amazing place here at Universal Islands of Adventure. It is home to some of the greatest water rides that I have ever been on. The Dudley Do Right Spritsaw Falls and Popeye and Pluto's Bilge Rat Barges, I believe is what it's called. And we are going to actually ride both of these bad boys right now, and hopefully I can bring you all with me. Holy crap, it is hot today, which means I need to get wet because I am starting to glisten up here and it is really hot. So we need to get wet. With that being said, I'm going to head over to Popeye and Pluto's Bilge Rat Barges against my better judgment because I am not wearing the proper attire for this. But if I want to succeed at this channel, I got to be willing to do the things that other people won't. With that being said, I am headed over to Bilge Rat Barges. We are now in the line queue for Bilge Rat Barges, which, like I said, is one of the water rides here at Islands of Adventure, and I am starting to glisten, and I'm excited that we actually get to ride this thing right now. So far, the wait times is 15 minutes, I believe. And we should be in and out of this bad boy shortly. And hopefully I can get some ride footage for you guys. All right, so we are now about to head onto Popeye and Pluto's Bilge Rat Barges. I'm about to probably get soaked. I'm going to show you guys how soaked I get right after this ride. I do not think that I can bring you guys with me. For sake of safety, for sake of getting my stuff wet. But I will keep you posted throughout the ride. Keep me luck, guys, and so I'm excited right now. They actually let me onto this ride with my gimbal, with my phone, and you guys are going to be with me every single step of the way. Woo-hoo! The point of view ride footage, you're only going to find it here on Judge the World. Right now we're on Bilge Rat Barges and I am absolutely stoked right now. So I'm stoked right now and I'm going to have to get into one of these lovely dry capsules here that Universal provides for people like myself who didn't think it through and realize that this is the only pair of clothes that I have brought myself today. So I am officially a little bit drier right now and I have decided to skip Dudley Do Right, because if I ride that right now, I'm going to be a little bit agitated for the rest of this show. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and keep it moving into Kong Skull Island, which is right after the Toon Lagoon Island, I believe. Okay, so I now have my ride glasses, and we are getting ready to board Kong Skull Island, and I am absolutely excited right now. Excuse me, I know that it's a little bit dark in here, but that's what the ride queue is looking like over there. So stay tuned, stay with me, and remember, subscribe.
We are now aboard Kong Skull Island. I'm in the very back of the bus right now, and this is absolutely amazing. If you've never been on Kong Skull Island, I think it's about time I put these things on.
apologize. I do understand that Kong Skull Island, that ride is very, very dark. So I will provide you some footage from that ride, but it will not be in my best interest to give you guys all the footage because it was very dark in there. And you're not really supposed to have phones in there, so I just kind of took it on a long shot, and I will provide you guys some footage for that. But I apologize ahead of time because it was really dark in there. But nonetheless, that is an amazing ride. Please do not forget to come to Kong Skull Island when you visit Islands of Adventure. It is just past Toon Lagoon. It is the first ride you get to when you enter Jurassic Park. Remember, I told you guys all earlier that I'm very excited because there's going to be a brand new addition coming into the Jurassic World section of Islands of Adventure. And it's a roller coaster, a really, 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 really dope roller coaster. It's going to be called the Velocicoaster, and it is set to open next year, 2021. Boy, oh boy, it cannot come fast enough. It really can. So now we are going to head into Harry Potter World, Hogsmeade to be exact. I'm sorry, all you Harry Potter enthusiasts out there. I respect and love you all. You might be asking yourself, what do I even know about Harry Potter? I know enough to tell you that the way they have constructed this place, it is absolutely amazing. With every Harry Potter enthusiast out there, if they have not been here, you better get your behinds down here ASAP. It is the most authentic thing I have probably seen in a theme park, and we are heading into it as we speak. We are now about to get in line for the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey here at Islands of Adventure. Like I said, they have done an absolute amazing job with this whole area here in Islands of Adventure. If you are a Harry Potter enthusiast, make sure to come to this section of the park first because this is usually the most crowded area in both parks. Both parks have access to a Harry Potter area, which is connected through the Hogwarts Express that brings you to the other side of Universal, which is called Diagon Alley. And it is an absolute complete adventure. So I'm now about to ride this ride right now. I'm going to bring you guys inside with me so we can get some footage inside the castle. Let's go. Okay, so once again, Universal has now started practicing this protocol where you absolutely have to leave your phone in a locker. You cannot bring it onto a ride with you. I guess there was a situation where stuff fell out of a pocket and somebody got hurt, so now you cannot bring your phones on with you. So I apologize in advance. The ride is amazing. I do highly recommend it. So please, when you are in Hogsmeade at Islands of Adventure, please stop and ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Okay, so I was trying to get on the Hagrid Magical Motorcycle ride, and it seems to be down right now. I'm going to head out of here onto the Hogwarts Express, and I'm going to head into Diagon Alley. And when I come out, I guarantee you, you will be amazed. Boy, oh boy, am I excited to show you guys what it is like to climb aboard the Hogwarts Express. If you have never been on the Hogwarts Express, I do have to admit, it is pretty darn magical. Trust me, very magical. And it's also a way faster way to get into the Universal side of Universal Orlando. Without it, you're going to have to leave Islands of Adventure, go all the way around City Walk into Universal Studios. This cuts out about a good 15 minutes of walking. So thank you to the Hogwarts Express. and follow me in. So I am the only one inside of my actual room here on the Hogwarts Express. Of course, that is because everybody is social distancing. It is a little bit dark in here once again, and I probably have to get a light, is what I'm assuming. But stay with me. This show is still going to be the best show on YouTube for theme park anything. Seriously, we are now aboard the Hogwarts Express. And let me tell you, we are going to be heading out here very soon. These rooms are actually really, really cool. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm looking at. Universal Studios has gone all out in making this entire experience. Now we are getting ready to actually head out onto the Hogwarts Express. Now this is a simulator. Keep in mind the train is actually moving, but it is designed to make you feel like you're actually leaving Muggle World. This is really, really interactive. Wow. I mean, if you look on the left side of your car, it actually makes you feel like people are looking in your room. I mean, you can see what's going on behind me. They really, really go all out to seriously immerse you in the entire situation. I mean, it is really, really breathtaking what they do, man. Seriously. Big kudos, big, huge kudos to Universal Orlando's Resort, man. For all you Harry Potter fans out there, this is probably heaven. Seriously, we have now made it to Diagon Alley. I'm going to unboard this train, and I will see you all there. Let's go. We are now in Diagon Alley, and I love this place. So Diagon Alley is actually home to a lot of shops and restaurants. It's also home to the Escape from Gringotts simulation 3D roller coaster ride here at Universal Orlando. And don't forget that you cannot get over to this side on the Hogwarts Express without a two-park pass. That is how I got here, and that is how you will all get here. Without that, they will try to make you feel kind of stupid. So I'm now online to get my very first butterbeer experience here in Diagon Alley. I've never had a butterbeer before. If you are familiar with the Harry Potter extravaganza, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is no alcohol in this thing because there will be a bunch of drunk children, and I'm about to order my very first butterbeer. Cheers to my very first butterbeer experience here at Diagon Alley. I'm going to wrap up my first episode of Judge the World. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Please don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what it is you guys might want to hear about in these parks during these unprecedented times. So far, I do want to say that my analysis is a good one. It is my duty to tell you that visiting this park during a pandemic is absolutely as safe as it can be. I mean, besides being a tons of people here, Universal has really, really done their job at making sure that we are all safe. So, with that being said, please smash that like button, subscribe, tell all your friends, and please stay tuned to your next edition of Judge the World with Judge the Beat. Take care.